What if your most difficult prospects could actually be your most valuable? Well, that's what today's episode is all about. Hey, what's up? It's Matt here, and I recently had an experience in our big launch, our no product, no problem launch, with a potential customer. And I was doing the live chat. I actually really enjoy getting into the live chat. I know we could completely have our team do that, and I would never even have to do it. But I actually find that it helps me. I feel like it really connects me to the launch. I get to address some objections and get to know our potential customers better. And I'm glad I did because I immediately wrote down. I finished this hour and a half, hour and 40-minute chat. No joke. Now I was doing other stuff, like I was balancing doing other stuff during during this chat. I was working on some other projects at the same time, but I keep going back and forth, to this chat, and it lasted over an hour and a half. And I wrote down a note about halfway through when I kind of made this mindset shift. Actually, it's like 20, 30 minutes in. I made this mindset shift, and I wrote this note, and the note was a quote from Zig Ziglar. Just what is it? Yeah, 5 words. I had to think about the number of words. Just 5 words that he wrote in his book, Secrets of Closing the Sale. And he said, "The toughies are the teachers. The toughies are the teachers." You see, as this chat dragged on for what seemed like an eternity, but still had over an hour to go, I'd been about a half hour into it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy doesn't stop. He has like a bajillion questions. And I begin to get frustrated. I'm just being honest. I'm like, what's going on here? And so I'm answering these questions, and he's asking another question, and it's a lot of these questions where I'm like, why are you asking? If you're not going to buy, don't buy. Eventually you got to make a decision. And he's like, well, I'm in this situation. I'm in this situation. Now, here's the thing. He did end up buying. That's the good news for me and for him. And in fact, he's been one of our best students. But that mindset shift that happened about 30 minutes in was I remembered that quote. I don't know how it came to me, divine revelation, if you will. I remember going, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is so difficult. And then I was like, wait a minute. The toughies are the teachers. Let this be a teaching moment for me. And more importantly, this guy's willing to ask a lot of questions. He doesn't have to ask questions. He could just go, not for me, not buying. He wasn't trying to be difficult. He was trying to figure out whether a nearly $1,000 investment was worth it to him. It was actually going to have an ROI for him, was going to work for him. And so I started studying his questions. And a few of his questions actually became content for our emails. They became content for our frequently asked questions on our sales page. They became things that I needed to address in our communications. When I shifted that mindset to allow this difficult person, a toughie, to actually be the teacher, it changed everything for me. And not to mention, I just had a better attitude about it. And I remember the way I felt at the end of that chat was not, oh, it was so exhausting. It was, wow, what a cool opportunity. Somebody asked me probably 30 to 35 awesome questions, a few of which I'd never been asked before, I never thought of. I'd never thought, would anybody even wonder about that? And I realized that there was some stuff lacking in our marketing. And so we fixed it. So that guy was a huge help to me. So when you have one of those situations, when it's a toughie, let the toughie be the teacher, and it will help your sales, whether you're promoting your own products or an affiliate product. I mean, it's going to help you. So let those toughies be the teachers. If you're interested in getting the book, Secrets of Closing the Sale, which I highly recommend for anyone in this business, it's a must read. Go check out my recommended reading at mattmcwilliams.com/toolbox. Then just skip over to the recommended reading tab. And speaking of Secrets of Closing the Sale, you guys know or probably know we work with Kevin Harrington, the original shark from Shark Tank, and he's the new face of Secrets of Closing the Sale. And they've got the relaunch of their course coming up soon. So if you want to learn more about that, how to be an affiliate, or if you're interested in purchasing yourself, go to mattmcwilliams.com/what's up, and you'll see all of our recommended affiliate programs, including Secrets of Closing the Sale. So go check that out. Let the toughies be the teacher, and I will see you in the next episode.